Are you a broker or a team lead and you are desperately trying to get your agents to do videos? Today, I'm going to share with you 6 main reasons why I have found out that agents do not do videos and what you can do to help jumpstart your agents to making great video content. Hey there, I am Chrissy Ball, an elite video coach as well as a real estate agent. And so I really specialize in creating video content for real estate agents and entrepreneurs, but not just any type of video content, but video content that's actually going to get your agents and you as a brokerage clients and generate more business. So I know that there's a lot of people out there that talk about making videos and all of the things that you can do, but do those videos actually get you clients or your agents or your team's clients? And so today I wanted to be very specific about 6 specific reasons why your agents aren't making videos. As of right now, my organization is 60 agents and it's growing every single day. And I really try to help give our agents the tools and the resources that they need to be successful on video as well. And we continue to grow because they feel that support. And so I want to make sure that you have that as well today. So some of the inside about these 6 reasons why is just so that you have a little bit of a backstory. We have a women in real estate group that is over 10,000 women as of the time of recording this video, and I have pulled them and talked with them as well as personal clients. That is where I am getting this information. So let me start with reason number 1. One of the biggest reasons why agents do not make videos is because they simply don't know where to start. They're completely overwhelmed by the entire process of making videos. And as a broker or a team leader, the question that I would ask you is, are you providing them with systems, tools, and resources to help support them with that? Now, if your answer is no, then don't worry about it because you're not the only one. And that's usually where I start when I am coaching brokers and team leaders on how to encourage their agents to get out and make videos. And so the first thing that you need to do is give your agents a plan of exactly where they should even start. Many agents don't even have equipment to start with. And so you can start them with an equipment list or systems. And I'll go deeper into each one of these areas. But my main point is that if an agent doesn't know where to start when it comes to making video content, then they're never going to start. And so that leads me into the next reason why many agents don't make content is because they don't know what to say. It's like, oh my gosh, what do I say? How do I say it? Where do I even start with what to say? And then they get all into their heads and again, never even start that process. So one of the secret that I coach heavily with is you always want to start with the end in mind. So begin with the end in mind. I'm sure you've heard that a lot with business planning and a lot of different areas when it comes to your overall business plan. But the same is true when it comes to video content, especially when you're trying to help your agents generate business and get clients. They need to know why they're making that video. They need to know where they're going with that video content. And when they do know that, then that gives them more confidence in the creating the video to begin with or that video process to begin with. When they know where they're going and the reason why they're doing it, that motivation is a lot different than them just being told that they need to make videos. Okay, so reason number 3 is I touched on this to begin with when I was telling you that most agents don't know where to start, but it's having solid tools and systems to help them create videos that actually translate into clients. And so often agents fall into the trap of, okay, let me get out there and press record and let me just make a video. And there's no thought and there's no planning and there's no systems that go into the process of making that video content. That leads to so many different challenges and pitfalls that it goes back to me sharing one of the main things that I like to share when I'm on film sets making either TV shows or films, and this applies when it comes to making real estate videos as well. When you have a system and a plan that you execute every single time. Number one, you know exactly what you need to do. And number two, you're able to problem solve and fix things when things go off the rails. Let me tell you something. If you've ever tried to make a video before, you know that there's always something that's going to go wrong. So when you have those systems and tools available to your agents, they're able to start not only building the skill set of being in front of the camera and getting confident with just the process of making videos, but they have a system and they know it's structured and they have those tools and resources that they can utilize to make successful videos. And so I know that with our agents, when we provide them with the trainings that we have, and we do that for free because these trainings can be so expensive if agents are having to pay for them themselves. Once we train them and teach them these systems and they're able to execute, then when they run into challenges, then I come back in and help coach them through those roadblocks, if that makes sense. Make sure that you're providing systems and tools for your agents to actually use so that they know and they can start getting familiar with the process of making videos and getting familiar with the process of going back, assessing what happened, becoming an expert problem solver, again, when things hit the rail, and being able to refine their content so that not only are they touching their local sphere, whomever they're trying to target, but they're also able to branch out to being more of a national and global brand for you as a broker or team leader, as well as themselves as a personal brand. And that leads me into the next reason why agents don't make videos, and it's because they're self-conscious. A lot of agents lack confidence in getting in front of the camera and making videos, and I can completely understand that because that's how I started too. I was terrible when it came to being in front of the camera. I was used to hiding my face. I was used to, being behind the scenes like most agents are, right? Usually these transactions happen behind the scenes. There's so much work that happens behind the scenes, and we were never required before as agents to get in front of the camera, but now the industry has changed and that is a requirement. And so there's a lot of self-conscious and self-doubt that can tend to rise up when you have to get in front of the camera. So confidence comes from two different things. Let me break that down for you for just a moment. It's either a skill set issue or it's a mindset issue. So self-confidence comes from one of those two things, especially when you're making video content. And so usually when agents step in front of the camera, they've never done it before. The whole process is so foreign. Like I talked to you before about them not even knowing where to start. It's just the whole process is overwhelming. So that's a skill set issue, right? And we can work on that just like anything else. When you do your numbers and when you do the right numbers, you can develop the right skill set. The second reason why there's a lack of self-confidence is a mindset issue. Whatever limiting belief that agent has that is keeping them stuck. I don't like how I look. I am fat. I don't like my voice. I don't really have anything to say. I'm not confident in my skill set as an agent. It could be an entire list of reasons why, from a mindset perspective, that's holding your agent back from getting in front of the camera. So what you're going to want to do is start having dialogue with them. Ask them the reason why. Like literally, you only have to ask them one question. Why do you not want to make a video? What's stopping you from making a video? Those are questions that I ask my clients all the time. And if you can get down to the real reason why, then that's your starting point and helping encourage them and building back either their mindset and self-confidence from within or from the outside, that skill set, right? And helping them develop the skills that will make them feel more confident and be able to deliver and represent themselves and your brokerage in the way that they want to and in the way that you're also expecting them. And the last reason why, and this might be personal to you, but this is a big one. You might not like hearing this from me, but I'm going to say this because it's just honest and it's true. And what you're going to find from me is that I'm always going to be very honest with you. You're not making videos. And so I hear from agents all the time, yeah, my broker wants me to make videos, but they're not making videos. And then I'll have a conversation with that broker or that team leader and be like, how come you're not making videos? And then all of a sudden, all of the things start coming out of the reasons why. It could be excuses. It could be one of the things that I just listed before in this video. But what it comes down to is that if you're not making videos, then that means that you don't believe in video marketing and video content as an agent and as a brokerage to represent your brand, right? As well as being the example for your agents to go out and build their own personal brand, as well as marketing your brokerage at the same time. Does that make sense? So really challenge yourself and push yourself, and know that when you lead by example, that is also going to help motivate your agents to get out there and make more video content. And listen, I feel the same way. I'm listening to myself as I'm making this video and saying, okay, how much more video content can I create? How many different ways can I incorporate video into the production business and being that example for my organization of agents? And so I really encourage you to lead by example. And if you have any questions or want any support in coaching for your brokerage or for your team, I'd be happy to help. My information is in the description below. I absolutely love coaching groups and find such fulfillment in seeing the breakthroughs of your agents, of your teams, and people coming together and working through some of these challenges instead of allowing them to hold them back. So with that, get out there and make your videos and continue to encourage your agents to do the same, because video marketing is not only the way of the industry now, but it will drive your business through this turn in the market. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.